What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome everyone to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the California Golden Bears, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Golden Bears offense takes the field to start this game off. Looking for room, it's Bray. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced the tackle for errors.
The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
I think this offense really relies on their ability to run the football, especially early in games, because you want to demoralize the opponent. So that's great news there. Opening drive, first 3rd down, and you pick up the first down by a lot of yards.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. And the Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm, but after that last running play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnston. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. And the field goal unit is on the field. Good, right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Louisville's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Cardinals now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Leaves it with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, it's Adams. He lofts one down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No fair catches here, looking for room. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. So they put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Right on the money. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Golden Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Bringing the heat. Setting up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. Now the toss. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right.
He's going for the goal line. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1.
Well, he gets tackled down at the...
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He'll pull it on the read. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw, it's Adams. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. That last chunk play is one that'll really put a drive on the move. It's 1st and 10 from the 43. He'll do it himself. There he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown Cardinals. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Jukes his way for more. At the 45 on his way. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Fearsome pressure. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Golden Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Rush is on him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, And there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Cardinals will send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Adams. Gets it out fast. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. And the Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Quickly complete. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. On the move, he fires. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw again. Under fire. Looking deep. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, and that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. This defense is there again. They keep feeding the back, and he finds no success at all. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Golden Bears send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
The play action fake. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it.
And the defense is going to get 2 from the safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
To the air on first down. Hauls it in.
QBs and wide receivers spend all offseason together throwing the football in air. I mean, really developing that chemistry and timing. Understanding, I get man coverage, I'm throwing this to you right now.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
He'll toss it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Give him 96 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time it's complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Golden Bears look to do some damage in the red zone. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Working that left side now. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here and this drive takes on a different complexion. Wants to throw. It's Adams. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Looking to throw on first down. Complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. They just keep firing. That's caught. It's Bryant. Still on his feet at the 45. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. You can't wait for this game to be over.
The Cardinals decide to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Makes his man miss. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Grabbed over the middle, it's Bray. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Oh, they're after him. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Time to take a shot. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Kick is in the air. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. The give out of the gun. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Louisville for a fun first half than you?
And the Golden Bears will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
And how about this defense really answering the challenge so far today? This offense, you've seen like last week. I mean, they can throw for touchdowns and big yards and big chunk plays. Defense has answered the call, played the deep ball well, played discipline, making this offense really earn everything.
Snags it on the right to the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Fires to the right. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
You got to give this defense a ton of credit because they watched the film. They watched this offense go up and down the field. This QB throw multiple TDs their last game out. Didn't allow a TD pass in the first half. And here they are in the second half doing a nice job defending the deep ball.
Nice grab in traffic. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Cardinals will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Wants to return it. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Power football with the run. He now has 110 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Got it behind the line. It's Gray. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention with a Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles. He can just do it all.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
Listen, QBs and wide receivers got to be on the same page, and you got to know when to throw that curl route. It's got to be on time, right when the wide receiver breaks so the DB can't catch up. Nice job, QB and wide receiver, being on the same page, getting some positive yards.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cal!
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage from no gain on the play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Cardinals are rolling down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Off play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Pugh. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Cardinals will call on their punt team. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Offside, defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bray. Crosses the 10. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The Golden Bears have it in scoring position on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. To the air, it's Adams. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. The Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got a man. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Cardinals line up to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. They think there's room to run to the right here. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Golden Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll try the run. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Touchdown, Cal! And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. Running back searching for a hole. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Got it in the middle. It's Hauser. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got him, and nobody's close. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The give to the back. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Tight end now in motion. Back to throw. It's Adams. Looking left. Got the tight end outside. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Cardinals will have it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for room. It's Bryant. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. The Cardinals, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quick completion to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the floor.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Lets it go to the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Golden Bears. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. San Diego State is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up by 22 over Arizona State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team.
It's picked off, and that's number 10. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Cal! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
He stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. Dropping back, it's Adams. Here comes the heat. A 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And the Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Coverage team was down there to corral it. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Grab behind the line. It's Johnston.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the fourth quarter.
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.